Okay. So the live works today. Hallelujah. Cut this light down some. Hey, how y'all doing? We're finally here. It's afternoon here, but good morning to you, Aries Ascended. Can everybody hear me okay before we get started? Hey, mine, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How are you? Everybody, we're good? Okay, let's go. All right. Let me cut this off. All right. Aries placements, how are you? Welcome back. Let's get into your reading, which is long overdue. Well, we about 2-3 days behind. Whew, I tried, y'all. I don't know. It must have been something going on technically on YouTube. And happy birthday, Valdemir. Isn't it Aries season? Is it? Happy birthday to all the Aries. All right. Oh, you got a lot. Okay. Okay, I like it. They want me to flip this one over first and talk about that one, and flip this one over last and talk about that one. Okay. So you have fire element. So you and your energy. So fire element talks about you being passionate, things happening all of a sudden, like surprises, something that you're not expecting. Could be a little drama, maybe due to envy or heated discussions, passionate discussions, but it's influencing you to be more assertive with something or someone. Uh, Something is being cleared by your own energy. So it's giving me not necessarily, well, it's giving me light workers energy, but not like, hi, bitch, I'm Aries. I'm here to help you. No, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not benevolent. It is good, but the universe, your spirit guides, whoever you believe in, is using your masculine energy, not in a mean way, but in a more assertive way, to not only help you step out of some type of either comfort zone, state of fear, um, uh, or in an energy where you're not as confident as you usually be, or maybe you are a little stagnant. It's forcing you to step out of all of that and go towards whatever it is you need to go towards. It's like and in the way that you do it, it may be triggering to some people. And I don't give me a hug. I know mm. If you've been watching me for a while, I'm sure you know where all that came from. Yeah, but it's necessary. To a degree, it is necessary, okay? It's like you go through this first. So when you say something with such passion and such power in it, it's something about what you're saying or what you're doing that's is bringing will into power. And when you spread your message, or when people see you doing this type of work, it's going to inspire them in the same way you were inspired. But it doesn't appear to be that pretty in the beginning. But whoever goes from A to Z with you and understands the assignment and finish it, they're going to be happy that they did. You really are going through a phase where the universe is breaking you down only to build you up stronger and better. And you taking that experience and becoming very wise and doing the same thing with other people. Now, do I see you going out of your way to like hurt people? No, but your truth is going to trigger people. And it's going to let you know right then and there where they are in their journey. Because some of you guys may not feel like certain people are part of your soul tribe when they really are. Everybody that's in a soul tribe is not on the same level intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You're all in different places, but you're a tribe, so you help each other. You see what I'm saying? All right. And I see you looking sexy too and doing things more spontaneously instead of like having a schedule. Not to say that you're going to be unprofessional or unorganized, but outside of things that you know you need to do, this fire element is going to bring some type of desire for adventure and to do something out the norm. Like if you're used to having a routine, you may, after taking care of your business or whatever you need to do for that day or that week, just do something different. Whatever it is, whether it's going somewhere, visiting someone, trying something, I don't know. It could be kind of free. I don't know, because the fire element here, maybe you want to do it upside down. I don't know what y'all into. I don't know, but if you try, email me. I don't know what that's like. Yeah, opposition. I didn't even see this card, and I just was channeling. I didn't even see this card, so it just puts further emphasis on what I'm saying. Opposition talks about calling people out, marrying people, and it's going to form some type of power struggle between you and someone else. But it's a necessary power struggle because somebody, you know how you deal with people, and maybe I feel like to a degree all of us is this way, right? It's easy to see somebody else's stuff instead of seeing your own stuff. It's easy to call somebody else out and see what their issue is and how to resolve it, but you can have the same issue or something slightly different and don't know how to fix your own mess. That's why you're going to be your first client. You're going to be your first example. You're going to be your first testimony. And this is where the passion and the confidence is coming from. And people will confuse it as you being cocky. People will confuse it as you being cocky and, arrogant and, a know-it-all when, well, I mean, you do know something. I mean, if you went through it and you passed through trial and error, you do know something. I'm just saying. Then you got semi-sextile, so opportunities are coming towards you too. You may be the type that feel like you have to do or you need to do everything by yourself, but the universe, like I said, it's not going to come down like Aries. Here you go. No, they're going to send people. They're going to send people in different correspondences to help you go from plan A to plan B or from point A to point B. So take advantage of that. Don't try to do everything on your own, okay? Because with whatever this help is, whoever this is that the universe is sending to help you out with something, it's going to give you the leg room, the wiggle room to perfect another skill set that will also be beneficial to you. And this involves money. Then you have ninth house. So you watching tarot, you know something about spirituality. You know something about manifestation, divination, how magic works, how the universe works, law of attraction, blase, blase, right? You can have Sagittarius in your chart. You can have a lot of Aries placements or Leo placements as the fire element is here. You could be working with one of these signs, but it looks like this lesson, this journey involves you traveling. I'm hearing astro traveling, your intuition being more on point, your psychic abilities, your instinct. It's like you an animal. What's that over there? Oh, that smells like some bullshit. I think I'm gonna skedaddle this way. It's like it's like an animal. Like how animals sense certain things in environments and in people. That's how you about to be. Yeah, I like it. You have black moon. This is why you need it. This is why you need it. Because the black moon talks about hidden truths coming to the surface. I'm gonna read it off. That's what it's talking about. Power of the hidden. So people may not be that successful with figuring you out, but you'll be able to figure them out. You'll be able to figure them out. The power of the hidden. Who you think is being hidden? You. It's you. It's you. And this is giving me a form of protection too. Not only like your intuition is going to play a huge role, not the only role, but a huge role in your protection, because it gives you 10 steps, ahead of whoever is trying to play games with you. It helps you stay prepared. And then you have retreat, getting up out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Going somewhere else. Necessary void. Absolutely. Unwanted change and the outcome remains unclear. So these sudden things, let's go back to this fire element card, because it talks about sudden events where you won't be necessarily clear about how this thing is going to resolve itself when it happens, but you'll get the who, what, when, where, why, and how after you do what your intuition tell you to do. All right. Then you got snow moon. Yep. Transition, low resources, hibernation. Again, the power of the hidden. You see what I'm saying? Change, renewal, cleansing, soul searching, darkness, scarcity, making plans for the future, rest. So yeah, it's telling a story, like how you're going into hibernation, kind of like hermit energy, but coming back very strong, very well grounded, much more focused, much more ready for like the next stages of whatever this is. And your next card is Taurus, which is second house. This talks about material possessions, money, work, income, values, aesthetics, luxury, security, attitude towards possessions. So some of you guys may be looking at money or how the energy of money really works. Whether you've been like, if you haven't been doing right with your money, or your attitude towards money hasn't been the best one. When you're done with whatever this transition is, you'll have a different outlook on how money because it's an energy, how that energy works. And then Uranus, you have more surprises coming, but it's like ideas. This is like a situation that blows up, not necessarily in a bad way, but something could inspire you to be creative because of a certain situation, a certain situation that transpired. Whatever you guys do, you either think unorthodox or something. Be careful with sharing your ideas with people. You may have someone that's trying to like steal your blueprint on how you do things. You could be being studied. You start a platform here they come. You shuffle your cards like this and here they come. You know what I'm saying? You open up a topic and do a reading about this, here they come. You whatever you start, people will try to like copy it, thinking that they're going to get the same success or feedback as you, but no, not exactly. All right. Nira, thank you so much. Aries moon here. You are always so tapped in on all my placements. Just wanted to show love. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Just getting warmed up. So the energies that I have is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus. All right. So sorry, y'all. Let's get into this reading. All right. Let's get into the tarot. All right. Interesting. I just talked about the Hermit. Here we go, right here. I just talked about the Hermit. So it's coming out. I told you people were studying you. Here go the Princess of Swords, the Star. So you guys are known or successful for something. You don't have to be a superstar. You don't necessarily have to be on YouTube. Whatever your community is, whatever your thing is, you're known for something, and people want to try to find a way to utilize what they've learned from you to make it work for themselves. But there's really no, it's giving copy paste. It's giving copy paste. They're listening to what you say or watching what you do, not applying any of the information to their life. It's like someone staring in the mirror. Hi, I'm such and such. And you just said, hi, I'm such and such. They trying to like mimic your essence or so. I don't know. I don't know. You may be called to rest and do more meditation. Focus on getting your aura together, your energy together. You can have some outside disturbances for a brief moment. Try not to let that energy influence you when that situation is over. Anna, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. There could be 3 different people in your life: a fire sign, an air sign, or an earth sign. Could be all 3 of them. It's either one of them, 2 of them, maybe all 3 of them. That if you notice like certain things when it comes to them, like certain plans are getting delayed, and certain type of interferences that's stopping you from hanging out with these people, that's the universe blocking this. You have something coming, and it's something about the company that you keep or the people that you have in your house that could kind of like block this opportunity. Something needs to be kept on a need to know basis, and it's somebody around you that may know too much or is in a position as to where they could know a little bit too much than what they need to know. So try to keep it private. Something's about to blow. You could be doing research on like home remedies or like natural healing, like holistic health and stuff like that. I see that paying off, but I think you should keep certain beauty secrets or health tips to yourself right now, especially if you're trying to like launch something online. It's not the time to roll it out into production yet. That noise that you hear in the background is my heater. Ladies and gentlemen, it's cold as hell here, so just ignore that, okay? Yeah, I have Aquarius, Leo, and Virgo here. What can you tell Aries about love? What can you tell Aries placements about love? Oh. What can you tell Aries placements about love? They want me to break the T deck out. All right. You have the Prince of Wands. Okay. You have the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Devil, the Three of Swords, Princess of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Princess of Cups. Okay, we're going to do this one. And now I'm going to pull some cards from the tea leaf deck. It's a lot of suitors here. I need to clarify this Devil though before I say anything. But this is definitely giving a warning, but it's the whole spread isn't about a warning, okay? It's like live your life, but just look out for this. That's what it's giving. Live your life because there's a whole lot of fish in the pool, but just don't fuck with a certain fish. Is what it's giving. Okay. I hate when that happens. Cars fail. All right. Involvement with the law, spiritual love, and a change for the better. Okay, so for some of you, I'm going to break this down in 2 different sections. Some of you guys could be involved or wanting to get to know someone or in the process of getting to know someone. This person may not be the best person for you. You know, the fine one, the charming one, the one that gets you all moist and, excited. And then, yeah, That one, no. No. If somebody feels like you're easily conquered, if they say the right things and do the right things, and whatever these right things are, it's like little things. They feel like they can get far with you, but once stuff gets too serious, they'll hurt you. Um, if you're having unprotected sex with this person, I think you should wrap it up, especially the women, not to take away from the safety precautions that men should take, but a child like could be involved and you could get caught up in a situation that's only meant to be permanent, you know, like not anything long term, because I don't see this person helping you with the child if you were to bring one into the world with them. I don't see this person even thinking about having anything serious anyway. This is all attraction. And one of you guys may be starting to have feelings and ignoring red flags. And I hope that nobody has done spiritual work thinking that this is a twin flame or some other shit with spiritual love, because no, it is a karmic lesson. This person got a record, or you know, they could live a double life. They could have a very dangerous lifestyle, and it may be some things that you don't know about that haven't came out yet. But they fine though, huh? They fun. They know how to throw that thing, yeah. But it's just not worth it from a long-term perspective. You have butterfly here, you're still changing. And it looks like you're going to outgrow this situation anyway and want something better. Butterfly talks about a change for the better. And that spiritual love could also involve in you loving yourself. Maybe like if you have been thinking about doing a love spell on a particular person, do a self-love spell first and see how you feel 30 to 90 days later. You know what I'm saying? And you're not really supposed to put a time frame on any type of magic, but I was led to say that to you. Do the manifestation on you first and see if that changes how you look at this person, because 9 times out of 10 it will. See what I'm saying? And then with this involving with the law of Gavel, this card makes me feel like it's definitely karmic for one. There's a lesson that needs to be learned on both sides for one. And then for second, it's like, besides the lesson, going back to the karmic part, you don't really know this person as well as you think you do, because they have baggage, honey. And if you take this situation a little too serious, their baggage becomes your baggage. And I don't think you want none. I don't think you want this. You have other options. They definitely have other options and taking advantage of it. You may see something happen in the connection where they're very consistent. You get used to them coming over a certain time of the week and spending a certain amount of time during their visit, and then it stops. And they may tell you that they're busy or something came up. No, they're with somebody else. That when you start noticing the inconsistencies and then you eventually hear from them, that's how you know they just put you in rotation. So you're gonna see the signs. Don't ignore them. Do what you need to do. Grow up out of this. Do your little caterpillar until you turn into a butterfly and fly the fuck on somewhere else. Go somewhere else, honey. Now, with everybody else that is single, I see a new start. I see you drinking more water and taking your health or your body, you're more seriously. Somebody may be taking some type of vitamins or something, some type of pill or supplement to like make their hair longer or healthier, their skin clearer, or something like that. I see that. I see someone, I don't know if this is going to a dermatologist or going, vegan or doing a detox. I'm seeing stuff like that. but it's a new start. It's like a new you. Someone's going through a inward and outward transformation, like a glow up, an inner and outer glow up. And it's like the more you take care of your body, the better you feel, the more energy you have, your sex drive is going up. You can meet somebody at work or somebody around the area that you work in, where the area that you work at. I'm seeing like a weight loss transformation or somebody changing their whole wardrobe. But something is different about your look, and you have the money, or you will have the money to maintain whatever this new lifestyle is. Somebody's here from the islands. Somebody's here from the islands. Some of you guys could be taking like a dance class or some type of class to, I don't know, work out. This could be Zumba, this could be pole fitness, this could be just going to the gym, going over your friend's house, working out. It's something like that. Be careful, because you're gonna attract people like the energy I just picked up on for the rest of y'all, or for some of y'all. But I feel like your mind, your body, like you be so tapped in. I don't see you falling for it. This could also be you coming out of something like this and having a glow up, and then either somebody just like this person or this person I just described trying to, skedaddle their way back in. But I just see you being so different, wearing your hair different, dressing different, not ordering certain food. Like, oh no, I can't wear that. I can't not wear that. Like, I can't eat that. Something, it's like you more health conscious. It's like I see options, but I really don't see you giving a shit. If you know you need time to heal, or slowly let your walls down, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to now want love and desire love, but got trust issues like, and to some degree you got to let your guard down at some point, to like not let it completely down, but just down enough to allow somebody to get to know you a little bit, and for you to get to know them, most importantly. You see what I'm saying? A year from now, a lot of you guys will look so different. Like, I'm seeing a guy with like man boobs a little bit. Like, you can see his nipples and stuff poking out his shirt a little bit, to just being like, some of y'all can have like what I got, like a little double chin. That shit gonna be gone a year from now. You gonna have muscles and stuff. Damn. How they gonna act? Like, what they gonna do when Aries had his new body? I don't know. They gonna be like, yes, whatever you want, do 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 do, girl, I can provide. That's 3 of Wands. Yes. That's when you feel good about yourself, and you get to a point where, see, that lets me know either an ancient person from your past or a particular childhood issue that has not been resolved yet is what developed this level of self-consciousness, or like you being insecure, or and it goes back to like the initial spread that I did with this deck. You stepping out of that and doing it only for you. It's like something had to transpire in love, or a situation that affected your emotions and your confidence, and had you looking at yourself or your environment or the idea of something in a very negative way. And no, that shit turning around. It's turning around. And when you get the results, and when you start seeing something manifest that makes you happy, you're not gonna give two FUCKs about how other people feel, and that shit gonna be sexy than a motherfucker. That's gonna be so sexy. Yes, and look, The other card is the Nine of Cups. You know it. Woo, and look what else flipped over. The Empress and the Lovers, honey. Take your pick. Take your pick. Yeah, I like that. And you attracting whoever step into this energy, man, I feel so bad for y'all, but not in a bad way, in a good way. Cause it's like your whole situation is turning around to this person ain't right, this person ain't right, this person ain't right. So like you have new problems that you might not be used to having. Some of y'all could be used to like dealing with toxic people, and then you have a whole different type of options that come towards you, and none of them are toxic, and you don't know which one to choose. You got the Empress and the Lover, so you have better suitors to choose from, and you're gonna be confused from I like that one, but shit, I like this one too. Ain't nothing wrong with none of them. I don't know. It could be at least two people that you feel like this about. For real. So, but yeah, when you start just living for you, and not to say that you don't already, but if somebody or a situation from your past has the power to like make you look at yourself different, you are living for somebody else because you care too much about how somebody else feel about you. It affected you. Let's just be real. But the good news is I see it not doing that anymore. You're healing from that. Some stuff may still, come to mind that could slightly trigger you, but I don't see you dwelling on it like that. You know, it's like you go from, man, they said this, they said that. I wonder if it's true. Yeah, I know I can improve that. I think they went too hard on me, this, that, and the third. Man, fuck it, whatever. But I'm not gonna wear that shirt. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? You go from an energy of that to like you go from an energy of that to like knowing that none of that really even matters. It never was really true. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not going to see any of that stuff. And you're going to be like, well, how about now, bitch? You know what I'm saying? It's like you giving an energy of like, well, I wonder what they would say now if they saw me like this. I wonder, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll even heal from that, and it won't even be a thought anymore. And I think you may chuckle when you see these people in the street, or when some of them may be watching, I don't know. But this is interesting. I got Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Aries. Uh-oh. Those ain't supposed to go there. Let me see. Star Castello. Hello. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. All right. Make sure that you're not spending all of your money so you can be broke on another level. Like having the nicest car, the nicest house, the nicest wardrobe, but still living paycheck to paycheck because all of your money goes to this lifestyle. You can afford it, but not enough to save, not enough to invest. You don't want to do that. So with cutlery here, it's talking about you being more tech savvy, or more savvy when it comes to your business tools. And getting yourself out of a situation, or avoiding a situation where you're constantly needing more money but living well, or having to work extremely hard to provide a certain lifestyle for yourself. You can gradually get there without overworking or living from paycheck to paycheck, because it's like, to the outside world, some of you can look like you're very successful, extremely rich, but they don't know how hard you got to work or what you got to go through to get the money. And maybe you shouldn't have to go through all of that. Maybe instead of getting this car, you can get this car. Maybe instead of, I don't know, it could be a little bit of an image thing and a desire thing. And some of you guys not wanting to wait too long for something. I feel like all of that shit goes into the love spread that I just put. Somebody, like the love spread that I just pulled for y'all. You know how I said, if I remember correctly, somebody having too much power with their opinion is holding too much power. So it's like, well, I got to have this car. I got to have. No, you don't. Not to say that you don't deserve something, but if it's going to give you gratification to make somebody mad or prove somebody wrong, but low key behind the scenes, it's like living from paycheck to paycheck. I mean, it's not worth it. You can still get it. It's just something about you spending money prematurely on things without. It's like you spending money prematurely on stuff without having a safe nest or a plan B, trying to impress somebody that probably won't never have half of the shit you have, or trying to prove something to somebody outside yourself or something like that. They don't want you to do that. So something is going to get easier over time. It could involve traveling and a lot of thinking. You guys could work with your hands or work with your mind, work on through a computer, whatever. But something that was hard in the beginning is going to be more easier over time. Something about easy money. All right. Let's get into your closing message. You guys are in your goddess energy or tapping into that at some point. I told you about your intuition in the very beginning of your reading, and your closing message from the angels is saying, listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Okay, your next message is indigo. The person you are inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. I feel like that's you. Aren't you inquiring about you? I feel like you are. I have been inquiring about you. I try not to focus on anybody else other than you anyway. If something comes out and it needs to be said, I'll say it. But with goddess energy, express your divine feminine or masculine energy, embracing its magical intuition, again, intuition, and nurturing qualities. That's you, baby. Now open your mouth, give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you feel compelled to. And I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.